we realized that the struggles were almost the same for, for, for a person when a person with disability starts the journey of sports, or not just sports, when they try to identify their journey to discovering themselves after undergoing a trauma or disability, or empowering themselves. So that how can we be the guiding lights? Because we've been there, done that, we've gone through our own share of struggles. So that is how Wheeling Happiness was born, and to help them with the right guidance, the right assistive aids, the correct wheelchairs in a particular disability, the right kind of rehabilitation, what is the kind of clothing, how to do bladder and bowel management. There were so many things that they were deprived of. Even I could get rehabilitated 7 years later than I got paralyzed into these things which would help you become a better athlete, a para athlete. So that is how it was born, and that's what we do. We try to assist grassroots level children and those who reach out to us because they are financially challenged, or they are living in a far-flung area, to create their ecosystem accessible, so that in their own living area they can develop their faculties, and they can practice sports by adding little bit of help here and there infrastructurally. And so that's how, because the journey to becoming coming out of your home to becoming a national medalist, till you get absorbed by the government policies and government funding programs.
I do want to talk about that.
Yeah, so that journey is where we try and assist them.
Yes.
Let me add to that what Amitav just said, that we have to also have it for a long term. The vision has to be long term. For example, Tokyo 2020, the International Paralympic Committee started a campaign called We the 15. So it was launched alongside, it's the purple color movement, and the entire world's monuments were colored purple. It also initiated the Purple Fest, one of the largest disability convention that is now already done 2 editions and is hosted in Goa by the Goa Disability Commission under the able guidance of Honorable Prime Minister. So it's a thought-provoking movement, and it is a 10-year campaign. So it just doesn't end with the sport. It continues, and when we say We the 15, we're talking about the 15% population of the world. It is not country specific, region specific. It is we're talking about a whole world. So every time when the world comes together, I think every time an Olympic or a Paralympic happens, it's like the world coming together, and there is always something constructive that comes out of it.
Certainly.
Like from Tokyo 2020, for 10 years, we're talking about the rights of persons with disability, inclusion, and We the 15 is one such movement, and this is what sporting competitions like these can do.